more time? Can you tell people one more time? So you laid out the three tools that this ideology uses: critical theory, postmodernism, intersectionality. And then you set those up in opposition to what we've actually built this country on so far, how we've made so much progress in the West: Judeo-Christian values, Aristotle ethics, and what was the third?
The Enlightenment philosophy.
Enlightenment philosophy. Thank you.
And it's not just, this is something else that I don't know if people are aware of, but this is not just in our country. This is in Canada, New Zealand, Australia, England, all over this is an ideology that is coming through the culture in all of the West. And the reason why we should really be taking pause and see and make that conscious decision. Do we want to continue these ideas or not? Is that culture is the dress rehearsal for the political. I've often heard that a lot. And studying history, I've always studied, cultural movements, and that the culture is the predecessor for the political. I've been asked to push forth equal outcomes in the school system. I've been asked to support this idea and pushing this idea of equal outcomes, and nobody can say what that means. But equal outcomes is Marxism and is this destructive ideology.
Yeah, because equal outcomes requires force. And it requires discrimination, and it requires you taking away an individual's right to choose what they want to do and how they want to live their life, and forcing them into things because you think it's better if there's an equal outcome. Guess what? Women in the countries that report, I've heard Jordan Peterson talk about this. If you look at statistics in the countries that are the most egalitarian, like a lot of the Scandinavian countries, women by their own choice are not going as often into the STEM fields as men. It's even less percentage of women there than in the States.
Yeah.
Why? Because they have a greater range of options and they can choose what they want to do. But see, these people look at that and say, there must be something wrong here.
Right. And
there's more women in healthcare there. There's more women who choose to go into healthcare. And there's more male engineers. Is that a problem?
And just the overall idea of how this lends itself to various levels of authority. Like, how do I become an equal basketball player to LeBron?
Right. Where's the 50% parity in basketball?
So I guess I can either train, forever. Also, because I'm like 5'9", 5'8", I'm going to have to train like extra hard. Or I could chop off LeBron's knees.
That's what this ideology, if carried to its end. I know a lot of people have made this point, but if you still haven't read it, everybody watching this should read the short story Harrison Bergeron by Kurt Vonnegut. That is a story about equity when carried to its ends.
Because somebody will try to enact this. It lends itself to those that seek power.